Hi Sweta, welcome to our show. So what exactly is White Wolf?
White Wolf is actually, we just launched it and it's a men grooming brand and also a skincare brand.
But my question was, when I was reading the full article, you started something related to men. Majorly these days in like 2020-24, we all over talk about every women empowerment. At least in my show, everybody, any women come and they want to do something for women. So why men? What is the journey behind it? That strike me up, and that's why I call you on a show. So I just want to know why it's for men.
Because men are providers and why not? Why
Okay.
not for men?
So is there any skin justice, like how you came to know that okay, that is good for men's health? Because generally what men generally do with majorly cases, they just purchase, they just take it from their sister, they just take it from their wife, and they just start using the same. I think skin tone and everything is different. So how you take like 2 years for research that, because lots of time there might be, when you do something with the skin brands, there might be a possibility of allergies also.
Yes, that is what we worked. We brought one of the best, I think I have one of the best and very hardworking cosmetologists.
So let's try this AI hack. Welcome to new episodes of Grow Secrets with Mastermind Implementation with AI Hacks with NIPUN SYAL, AI Automation Marketing Specialist and founder of 3 companies. So today we have with us Mrs.SHWETA, founder and managing director of White Wolf. So what we're going to learn and implement today? How a woman, I think every successful woman these days are talking about women entrepreneurship or women empowerment, but what comes to her mind to start a brand especially for men? Second, what are the myths behind men's skincare products? Third, how you can take care of your skin on the right time, especially for men. Because we have talked lots of things about women, but this entire episode is how you can take care of your hair, skins on right time. Because on right time, if you take a right decision, then only it will works. Fourth, last but not least, how one AI hack at the end. Stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe now. Welcome to new episodes of Growth Secrets with Mastermind Implementation with AI Hacks with NIPUN SYAL, AI Automation Marketing Specialist and founder of 3 companies. So today we have with us Mrs.SHWETA, founder and MD of White Wolf. So hi Shweta, welcome to our show.
Hello, thank you so much for bringing me here.
So what exactly is White Wolf?
White Wolf is actually, we just launched it and it's a men grooming brand and also a skincare brand.
Okay, I was reading a LinkedIn article that your parent company Sonalek is having an 600 CR turnover,
Yes.
and it's like a B2B. You are giving everything to like a big brands as a white label. But my question was, when I was reading the full article, you started something related to men. Majorly these days in like 2020-24, we all over talk about every women empowerment. At least in my show, everybody, any women come and they want to do something for women. So why men? What is the journey behind it? That strike me up, and that's why I call you on a show. So I just want to know why it's for men.
Because men are providers and why not? Why
Okay.
not for men? I think being a true feminist, if you talk about women empowerment, so what we are talking about when we are talking about women empowerment, we're talking about equality. It is
Okay.
not to put men down.
Okay.
Yes, it is to bring everyone at the same level. And also I've seen, especially with men, they've been providing for their families for a very long time. They've been taking care of their families, their wives, their children, everybody. So I used to see my father especially,
Okay.
and my brothers and my brother are from army. I had cousins also.
Okay.
So I used to watch them, and they sometimes, whenever they used to go for a function, so they used to apply mama's cream,
Right.
because they don't have anything specific for their own. Now, a lot of brands have launched like Beardo and all. But I wanted to. This was my it that I wanted to give something. I wanted to create something that is specialized for men, because men's skin is different from women's skin.
Right.
Because and their daily routine is basically different. Men generally they go out, and most of the time they're out. They are in the many men they work in field jobs. They're into sales. They're into banking. They're into corporate. So they have to go out. So
Right.
they're most of the women right now, women are working, but they're working inside the offices. Like,
Right.
but men, they have all kind of jobs, all sort of jobs. So their skin and their requirements are different from women. So I used to think that why he's applying, women's makeup or, women's cream. Kya fayda hoga isse? What
Right.
would, what benefits he'll have on his skin. So that is why we created this. It took us 2 years to formulate.
Okay.
Especially we brought some actives that is specialized in men's skin. And that
Right.
gives benefits to men's skin, because men have bigger pores, and so this is the
That's
thing.
what I was about to ask, like, because I have seen commercials few years back, Fair and Lovely, they were starting that hi handsome, hello handsome, ladkiyon wali cream laga hai. So is there any skin justice, like how you will came to know that okay, that is good for men health? Because generally what men generally do is majorly cases they just purchase, they just take it from their sister, they just take it from your wife, and they just start using the same. I think skin tone and everything is different. So how you take like 2 years for research that, because lots of time there might be, when you do something with the skin brands, there might be a possibility of allergies also.
Yes, that is what we worked. We brought one of the best. I think I have one of the best and very hardworking cosmetologist,
Okay.
and she really worked hard on it. And we tested it. We did human trials. We did 2 trials, 3 trials,
Okay.
especially on men. And we saw the results. We saw if there is any allergy that is happening, any inflammation that is happening. And then we brought, obviously, the ratio, the content of actives in our products has to be more than, in women products. So we had to create that ratio that is better for women, for men especially. So this is what we did. So
Okay.
it took us 2 years, because we were doing trials. There were some products that came that initially they were okay, that formulations were good. And then when we tested, it failed, because we had a very rigorous testing before we launched it. It had to go through 3 trials. Every time we had around team of 12 to 20 to 25 men testing it from all kind of fields. Some are coming from sales, some are coming from marketing, some are coming from this. So and age groups also. So we tested it, and those products that were failed, we obviously they didn't go ahead, and that's what we did.
Okay.
Lot of testing.
Right. So I think apart from marketing, like I'm a marketing guy, majorly people focus on the packaging and other stuff. You focused on the quality also.
Yes,
Yeah.
and packaging too.
Yeah. So packaging is one
Yes.
concern, but majorly when I see like some of the people who are doing with these brands, so in that case, what they are doing is they are just focusing everything on the branding. And then when the customer review it, okay, that is not good for my skin, I didn't see any results. So people are not repetitive. So in that case, like as a funnel, if I talk about, this is a repetitive product. It's just like
See, if you say about my products, I will not say, because every product is not for everyone.
right,
Like, you cannot give anti-acne solution to a normal skin.
right,
You cannot give normal skin anti-acne, and anti-acne ko normal. You cannot give normal products to anti-acne. So every skin is specific, and every need is specific. What we did was to thoroughly study those actives, like Cica. One of the ingredient in Cica, other one is that we have put is niacinamide. So it
Okay.
has anti-inflammatory benefits.
right.
So we did it so that to decrease as much as to decrease the reaction or any inflammation that is caused. So the quantity salicylic acid, it's very good for brightening and working on spots. So these are the few actives that we really worked hard on, and there are other so many actives that we have. Retinol is one of that. And these days, new and new art. Like for example, right now we are about to launch another product that is volcanic ash. It's even big. It's a father of charcoal when it comes to be D10, because D10 is the biggest problem in men. They have tanning issues.
Right.
And because they're most of the time they're outside, and men wants to be outside. It's like, they love it.
Yes.
If you keep a man inside house for 2-3 days, he'll become very frustrated.
Right.
So the issue is like to help them get rid of the tan, what you call it. So that was it. So we think of all the normal requirements of men. What is their requirement according to their lifestyle? Because, men and women, when you talk about skincare, I'm sure women have a lot of skincares, and women are more concerned about it also. It's a kind of society. But men and women have different lifestyles. When they have different lifestyles, the needs are different.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
So like we talk about brands of females like Bobbi Brown, MAC. So how you project your brand? Like, do you have any vision in your mind? Like, at which vision you want to take this brand?
See, Bobbi Brown, MAC, they are all international brands, and they are color cosmetics. We are into grooming and skincare. So when I talk about right now, if you say the K-pop culture is very in these days, especially among youngsters. They are following their dance steps, their fashion sense. So, but they have the best skincare in the world. So we have taken that inspiration from Korean skincare also, and we have that is how from where we are getting all these actives information, because they are very. If you talk about skincare, I think Korea comes in number 1, and it's right now the fashion. It's like everybody is following. All men, even boys and girls. So we thought to bring that kind of a skincare level, the quality, to our own country. So that is how it came into my mind.
That's very great. And one more thing is about the Gen Zs we talk about. Earlier what happened, like if you go 10 years back, so generally what guys are doing is they are doing job, they are doing business, but now everybody wants to become in the front of camera.
Yes, everybody. Like, I think I asked so many boys and guys of between the age of 15 to 25. If you say, they'll say, I'm a social media influencer, I'm a travel blogger. And especially if you are a travel blogger, then you need our skincare.
Right.
And they are always on the, they're very good. They're making good money, because it's quite now it's the generation. I always say that we are the generations of internet, and they are nowadays the generation is of AI.
Right.
So now is an AI generation. So it's artificial intelligence. So, the level of exposure is way, way, way bigger than it was earlier the time you're talking about.
Right. And I can say that you will look like after using your products, after filter will be equal to before filter. What I exactly mean is, like, if you're putting some filter on Instagram, that's how you look. But if you take care of your skin, your natural looks will be quieter.
No, because it is not about how you look. It is about, how see, if I've seen a lot of, especially when you do exercise also, your face, it glows. Right? So when you reach an age, men, they are like very casual with their skin, very casual with their hair, in their 20s specifically, because they are like, abhi chalte, let's go. Nowadays, men are actually becoming careful. Now, lot of men are taking care of their skin, the skin routine they are following, the products they are using, and they're very concerned about it. This right now is a very competitive market. If you do not bring quality to the table, you will not sustain. That's for sure. One time you will sail with your marketing and whatever, funda you use. But second time, third time, it will be your quality that will speak. Because everybody is looking for a change. And, their expectations of change is, it's like blown out of the roof, because they, sometimes I do receive messages about my beard serum. We just launched a very beautiful, it's one of our very hot selling product, a grey guard beard serum. And, sometimes we, general people, they ask us question like, can a beard grow in one use? So it's not possible, right? So their expectations are, you have to use it, you have to be consistent with your skin, whatever you use. It's not my product. It's like whatever you use. And especially, in 20s, they don't take care of their skin. in 40s they want to look like 20s.
Right.
But in 20s they were not doing it. So it's like it's a consistency that brings that. And not only skin, because if you look good, you'll feel good. You feel good and you bring confidence. It brings out the confidence. That is the thing.
Now they can't project themselves because we need to project people who are into this age. And what happened is we were checking the life cycle of a soap. So if you ordered 3 set of soaps, it will be completed by 60 days. We just take it as an example. If they are using it daily or they're not using the alternate days, we are just consuming it. And what happened is, and after that research, we'll see it, people are ordering it after 90 days. And the repetition of order is between 60 to 90. And then we thought, like, why not give them a subscription base, so that if it is on a subscription, we'll always get a good revenue. That's how like SaaS tools work.
Lot of this thing is happening in skincare industry also. It's just, now, right now the marketing is like you just have to sell your product. There is no ethics. When, I personally, I can claim, I can tell that if I told, when I went, when I created this team of mine who worked on White Wolf. So we met lot of manufacturers, lot of our manufacturing. Like what they were asking me, what you want to create? First thing everybody asked, what you want to create? I said, listen, I want to create something that I can use on my skin. And I don't have to worry about that I'll have inflammation or allergy or it won't work. Right. That was the thing. So, I don't want to mislead people. There are so many companies that are doing it. Yes, user-generated content is very important right now in getting the leads, business leads also, and telling people, because, there are brands who are run by, there are investors, they are bought by the investors. They are burning the cash. They are doing everything. They're telling A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z that this will happen, this will happen. I'm not doing that because, I have to. So we have to aware about our brand also. We have to do it. We have to do our own marketing and we are doing it. We are putting people reviews on our website. We are asking people for their reviews also. You asked me about the testing and everything. Yes, one testing we did before that and second testing we are doing after the launch. Those people who are buying our product, we are asking them how you're feeling. If there is any irritation, you can contact us. But the reviews, thankfully, are coming good.
Great. And even if you get a negative review, you will get a good feedback.
Yes.
Take it as a good feedback. Because what happened is, like, when we are working with some people, they don't launch a brand. Like, they keep on researching. And it took a while, like, when we are developing a product, basically. So they want this feature. They want this feature in tech terms, like in AI. And when we told them, just roll it out once in a beta stage. Because it's skincare, you can't roll it out in beta. Because if something happens wrong, so you will get sued. But what if you rolled out this a tech term and then you will get a feedback from a client? Just give it as a freebies. You can use this product, you can use this in your business, and then start paying it up. So when you start this overall, so what's come in your mind? We got it. So when you talk to your husband, I want to start a men's brand. So what was his reaction? Does he support you into this? Or he want like, okay, we are already having a 600, 700 CR legacy. Just enjoy, chill, or do something else?
No, I've always been working. I belong to a very middle class family. I worked my ass up. And even I think fortune favors the braves. So when I told him that I want to do it, he know I'll do it in the best way possible because I'll put my mind and heart into it. Men brand, because obviously I'm very I'm infatuated with the men around me, my husband, my father, my brother. I mean, the way they take care of everyone around them, I wanted to give something back to all the men. So it's something emotional.
Okay.
So I actually, before starting anything, I could have gone with the women's skincare, which is less competitive because women, it's easy to, get buyers in women's skincare brand. But no, I wanted to make men aware that they need it. This is something that they need it, that they don't know of.
It's a need of an art.
They don't know that they need it. I want to tell them that you need it. In early 20s, see, our old ancient tips that's there that we ignore, especially oiling. Right now, a lot of misleading. If you go to any saloon, they'll say, "No, don't put oil." use this.
Right.
They'll pitch their product
Yes.
into you. Use
And
this and this,
majorly
and don't
they-
put oil. It'll make your it'll put dandruff in your hair. No,
They pitch products with the high commissions one.
Yeah.
They don't care about the
they
stuff.
don't care about
Yeah.
it because. But oiling is very important. We launched an oil, and oiling is very important for men because Indian men have a problem of baldness. Lot of men have this problem
Right.
because that is how we did our research. Because of the usage of plastic, because of usage of a lot of right now we are pesticides, and everything is contaminated in one way or another.
Right.
The testosterone level of men are going down.
Okay.
It is. So now a lot of men, I don't know, this is something I'm saying, and I think men who I'm talking about will know what I'm saying. They are on TRT, that is testosterone replacement treatment.
Okay.
After 35 or 36, they have to use it because otherwise they lose their hair, they lose their muscle mass, and it is happening.
Okay.
Especially this baldness, it was not there. It was there earlier, but
It takes after a certain
yes,
age.
it takes after, like for example, if you say your father, if these days men have excuse, oh my father was bald also. It's
Yeah.
not like that. If you
Okay.
take care of your hair, it won't happen.
Right.
It might happen, but in a very later age. But this is the reality. But right now, what kind the supplements that you are having, the food that you are having, and your if you talk about your testosterone, I think lot of men have this problem. Lot of men have this problem. And your hair, your muscle mass, especially men, they are run by the testosterone. So if you take care of your hair, if you take care of your beard at right age, provide them with the right nutrients and active, the effect will be way less. You cannot help if you talk about, if I say I want to men say, okay, all the men say, okay, see, we want to start eating organic food.
Yeah.
It cannot happen.
Yeah.
Right? You guys are too busy to do all this thing.
Right.
So this is also there. So you have to take care of right now it's way more important than before to take care, because right now the food is like that. You have to take care of your beard. You have to take care of your muscles, I must say. You have to take care of your hair. So you have to start it at right age, not at later age. Then it's very common. Even with my family, I've seen men, like they were very careless with their hair, especially their head hair. They were very, they're like put water on it, they'll do something with it,
Gels and all.
whatever they'll do.
Yeah.
Then they'll start, they start getting bald. And then they wanted to do something. Then they were buying things here and there, this or that. It did not work because at right time you had to take care of that. But then you didn't. So, I always say hair care, skin care is way more important for men right now than before.
Right. And what are your future visions, like what you want to do and what you want to launch next? Because I think you had did a PhD and it's a very knowledgeable session for me. After that, while looking into the mirror, your voice will come into I need to take care of my skin
yes,
also.
you do too.
Yeah.
You need to. Next one is actually I'm coming into color cosmetics for women. We are launching our own color cosmetics brand, Pan India. Again, the formulations have, we worked on formulations for 2 years again, because these two were my dreams. I did not want to do mix up.
Right.
I wanted to bring two brands to life. Actually, I didn't want that, I'll put one brand, I launch everything in it. No. I wanted separate team for that. I wanted separate research on that. So the another one is the Born 16. It's a color cosmetic brand.
Okay.
Born 16 because I was born on 16th.
Okay.
Other than that, I've always been a chubby girl.
Okay.
So all the women, I think, are insecure. And that's also about that. So I wanted to, the time you realize that you don't have to be scared anymore. You don't have to, you're happy in your skin. That is when you are born from within. So that's a tagline. So Born 16 is our next project.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you so much.
And any favorite destination you want to go?
See, my favorite destination in whole world is Georgia.
Okay.
I love that place. I love that country. Everybody must go there. It's a old Orthodox Christian country with lot of beautiful cathedrals, churches, and they have their own fairy tale stories. My brand, actually, I got that inspiration of Born 16 from there.
That's what I was to want, because there everything comes up with the traveling. People in like India, when you start travel overseas or in India itself, you will get lots of
And
ideas.
crazy skincare for men
Yeah.
they have.
Okay.
All these European countries, if you go and visit their malls, the aisle for men's skincare is like, I think our Sephora in India is equal to their one aisle. It's so big. I mean,
Right.
they're very good with that. They do. I personally, and especially Georgia, it's so beautiful, and it's like a place where I got my inspiration from. And other than that, it just clicks you.
Great. And if people want to purchase your product, how they can purchase it?
We are also offline also. We have started our distribution system in Punjab, Jammu and Delhi. So we are in the stores also. But other than that, you can just visit our website, whitewolfindia.com. And White Wolf, why White Wolf is because among all the wolves, I think men are wolves. They hunt for their families, they take care of their families. And among all the wolves, the white wolf is exceptional.
Right. Wow. And we'll put that into description so that users who want to purchase that they can directly purchase and take care of their skin at right age. And I think that's a need of an hour for Gen Zs also.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
they just get offended in a very short terms. Like if they are not able to get views, they again get stressed. And it's like everything is hitting your health.
These days, this generation, I think when I talk about this generation, we are also young, but this generation, when I talk about it, it's like people born after 2005. You know, when you talk about them, the patience is very less. They easily come into opinion about their religion, opinion about lot of things. They're very opinionated. You don't have to be that. You just have to, work patiently, slowly, and take care of you and your family.
And thank you for joining our show.
Thank you so much, Nipun, for calling me here. It was really pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. It's very educating for me also. And after that, I will tell my wife to just purchase all those products from you.
Yeah, it happened actually. When we did our research, when we were analyzing our website customers, there was this thing that was coming that a lot of ladies were coming and buying it. So we were like, maybe we have misled people that it's a skincare brand. A lot of things are because it's a unisex, like women can use, but it's basically for men. Yeah. So then we realized that, okay, they're buying it for their husbands, or they're buying it probably for their whosoever men are there in their life. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, because
I think men taking care of a woman is beautiful, and women taking care of men is even more beautiful.
And I think majorly it happens, like if I want to do some cosmetics and I want to buy these brands, I will tell my wife, just take the best one.
Yes.
So that's why the order strikes from the women itself, because sometimes men feel, okay, I will not order this. I don't know what exactly these products are.
Yeah, women are purchasers. Yeah. Yes, in most of the families. Yes.
Great. And all the best for your new ventures also.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Same to you. Same to you. Thank you so much.
I'm giving you overview. So in the dashboard, everything is over here. We'll give you a quick dashboard idea. So all your opportunities, in which funnel your email leads are, everything will be over here, in which stage it is, task if you are assigning it to your team or assigning to yourself, manual calling options, also lead sort from where you are getting the leads, Facebook, Instagram, all other stuff, Google Analytics reports, also Google Business Profile ads, Google Ads are in the one place. That is like an eagle eye for a business owner if you are starting your business or if you are running a good business. So that is like an eagle eye. And then we have a conversation tab where you can contact everyone, if you are getting messages from Messenger, from LinkedIn, everything is one place. Then it's an alternative to calendar is an alternative to what we can say Calendly. So right now I'm not using Calendly. All my appointments are booked over, and I can easily see my schedules, and even I can see my team schedules also. And the contacts is a very simple part where we know the contacts. Okay, how many people are over here, from which you have joined, you have with the tags, you have registered for webinar, all other stuff is over here. And this is the opportunity pipeline. It's very helpful. So we are eliminating the automation task. Like if you are into hot leads, if I book it to booking requested, Or if you are into new lead, I will put into the hot lead. Automatically emails from the backend start throwing from this tool. So automatically from the backend it starts throwing through these tools. And then payment, we have Razorpay, Stripe, all other stuff. So we have payment links, coupon codes, all other stuff. Marketing, but lots of people have a problem with the marketing stuff. So here you can connect all your social medias in one go and post it everywhere. And the best part is email templates. We have created around 1000 plus email templates already for you. You just need to change your name. So let's say you are into financial. You already have an email template. You just add your logo here, add a CTA here, everything is over. If you are into creative, if you are into consulting, you are a coach. So all of that, just put up your photograph. Maybe I need a life coach. I just love the tagline. So that's all. Everybody is in one place. You just need to put up your name and number. Then going to automations. Automations are like how after that webinar I am sending you all that stuff is over here. We'll create a complex automation and it is will created for you. You just need to drag and drop with your name. The best part is funnels. Nobody will give you funnels, and here we'll give you one niche of your, like if you are a coach, we'll give you a landing page of a coach with the full funnel. You just need to change your photographs. But what if you are into business consulting, if you are into cyber security, we'll give you one niche of your platform with all the email templates so that you can use it just by dragging it up. So I am a no coder. So what is, if I am a civil engineer, I can use these tools. If I am from a non-technical background, I can use it. You can also use this. That's what comes into my mind. Then website, you can create your website also over here, and you can track also the person who are coming on your website, how many people you are getting traffic. That you can also track it from Google Analytics. But what if I tell you, let me give you example. So Mohammed Sarfaraz. So how Mohammed Sarfaraz come to us is everything. You are getting a live and all that. He visited this page on this form submitted, contact created, everything we know about, like how many times Mohammed Sarfaraz has visited our website, all the stuff. We are tracking it in our analytics portal also, so that you are get a good decision maker also. How many page views, how many sales you are getting, WordPress kind portal. Forms are like, we are never use Google Forms. We use like generally earlier I used typo forms, make forms very much. But now I have eliminated it from my forms. Then there is survey, monkey survey and other stuff. If you are into e-commerce, if you want to sell something, just take a survey of a market. If you want to launch a product, just take a survey from everything is over. And chat widget is like the stuff which we are using is with the AI. Then there is a membership. If you are running a business, if there is some new guy coming to your company as employee, you can just tell them the orientations. So watch these videos, it's okay. If you are a coach or if you are a tarot card reader and other stuff, you can put up and build your courses also, that you can give a certification. My all courses are over here. So all courses I am putting it over here. The things I did learned in 15 years of experience, I keep on documenting that and putting it in the terms of courses. And you are getting this discounted courses over there. So there is a reputation, how many Google reviews you are getting, lots of other stuff. Is like it's been like I think 1 minute. It's already over for this. Then we have a reporting tab, AI chatbot. So that's my impression we are getting from Google ads, these ads, how much we are getting on Facebook ads. All that stuff is over here.